Hi everyone! Welcome back to my Logistic Vasaras. If you are new here, my name is Eileen Yu and I share my knowledge and experience in logistic and tracking industry to help beginners learn and grow. In our previous video, we've talked about logistic virtual assistant, the skills you need, the tools used in this industry, how to find clients, daily tasks, and interview tips. And today, we're taking the next step and talking about one of the most in-demand position in logistics, which is the freight dispatching. But as I promised, we will be talking about the brokers or how to negotiate. We will talk it later instead, alright?
Everybody asking how we doing, say we good. Don't need no one to tell me how to live just like they would. It ain't their business, but they in it, I don't know why. Revolved around my life.
Alright, so first is, what is freight dispatcher? So a freight dispatcher is responsible for helping truck drivers and owner-operator find loads and keep their trucks moving. Think of a dispatcher as the person working behind the scene. While drivers are on the road delivering freight, dispatchers are managing operations. So a dispatcher's goal is simple. Keep truck loaded and earn money because every miles a truck drives without a load is a loss of money. Alright, so second, what does a freight dispatcher do? So, a freight dispatcher handles several important responsibilities. This includes finding loads, negotiating the rates, communicating with brokers, updating drivers, tracking shipment, managing schedule, solving transportation issues, handling load-related paperwork. A dispatcher becomes the support system of a driver. Alright, so third is, what does a freight dispatcher work with? A dispatcher communicate with different people every day. So first is driver. So driver depend on dispatcher for load information, schedules, and update. Number two is owner-operator. So owner-operator own their own truck and often hire dispatchers to help manage their operation. So as I work as an operation business manager, so this is what I usually do, is to find owner-operator, and later on I will be sharing this with you. And number three is broker. So brokers have freight available and work with courier to move those loads. So this is my current position. I work with a brokerage company. And dispatcher communicate with brokers to secure freight for their drivers. And fourth is shippers. In some situation, dispatcher may also communicate directly with customer or shipping facilities. Alright, so next, fourth is, do you need to own a truck to be a dispatcher? So this one of the biggest misconception. The answer is no. Many freight dispatchers do not own a trucks. Instead, they work with owner-operator who own and operate their own equipment. The dispatcher provide a service by helping those owner-operators stay loaded and profitable. Alright, so where are we? It's fifth. So, why is freight dispatching in demand? So, the trucking industry is one of the largest industries in the United States. So, every day, thousands of shipments need to move across the country. Drivers spend most of their time driving, so many don't have enough time to search for loads, negotiate rates, handle paperwork, communicate with brokers. So that's why dispatchers are valuable. So they help driver focus on driving while handling the business side of trucking. Alright, so sixth is skills you need to become a freight dispatcher. So the good news is that you don't need to know everything on day one. However, these skills help you succeed. First is communication skills. I already stated it in my previous video. So you'll spend a lot of time talking to drivers, brokers, and clients. So second is organization skills. I already said this one in my previous video. So you'll make multiple loads, schedule, and document. So next is problem solving skills. Issue happen every day in logistics, so dispatcher help solution or dispatcher help find solution. And next is attention to detail. So one small mistake can create delay or confusion. And last is basic computer skills. So you'll use email, spreadsheet, load boards, and transportation software. Seventh is what to learn first as a beginner. So if you are completely new, focus on learning these topics. What a freight dispatcher does, how load move from pickup to delivery, the difference between broker, carrier, dispatcher, and a shipper, basic tracking terminology, load boards and how they work, and of course, don't worry about learning everything at once. Take it one step at a time. Alright, so lastly is, can you work from home as a freight dispatcher? The answer is yes. Many dispatchers work remotely from home, even in the United States. So as long as you have a reliable internet connection, a computer, communication skills, industry knowledge, so you can potentially build a career in freight dispatching from home. If you are watching this and feeling overwhelmed, remember that every experienced dispatcher was once a beginner. So nobody start knowing all the terminology, process, or system. The key is to stay focused, keep learning, and gain experience one step at a time. The logistic industry reward people who are dependable, willing to learn, and committed to helping others succeed. Now that you understand what a freight dispatcher is and how to get started, the next question is, if dispatcher don't own truck, where do they find owner-operator? How do dispatcher company recruit careers? What is an MC number? And how do you onboard an owner-operator? We'll cover all of that in the next video. If you're interested in becoming a freight dispatcher, comment freight dispatcher and let me know what part of dispatching you're most interested in learning. And I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you understand what freight dispatcher is and how you can start your journey in this industry. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow this series as we continue learning together. God bless, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!